work correctly.
All right. We having some technical difficulties, so my apologies for this. Let me try this one more time. All right, cool. We was having some technical difficulties. Damn, you know what I'm saying? What's good on? What's good with y'all, man? It's the story of my life. Technical difficulties, things changing, or whatnot on a every day, every hour, minute to minute basis, and stuff like that. Don't know why the freaking streaming server was hanging up there for a second. I'm not exactly sure, but if you catch the playback and you know what I'm saying, you saw the hiccup, my apologies. My apologies, okay? Um, I don't know why. Everything looks good on my end, but nevertheless, man, we are here and we're gonna get busy and stuff like that, man. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is working on my end, and so far so good. Hope everyone's been doing okay, doing their thing. We got Thanksgiving coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully people are thankful just to be living every day. We shouldn't need one holiday or two holidays to say thank you or whatnot. You should be saying thank you every day, man. So, but nevertheless, though, we have a national holiday coming up called Thanksgiving, and you know what I'm saying, we take time out to recognize, being thankful to be in another harvest season again. You know, so you know what I'm saying, like I said, that's not a once a year thing, and if you're doing that, man, you really need to evaluate your life, man, for real. You should be saying thank you every day, man. Real talk. But this not church right here, man. We talk about music and stuff like that. So with that being said, man, I hope everyone's been out there, you know, saying being creative and stuff like that, taking advantage of different things out there for as you know, music, and you know, putting out releases and creating, getting things in order, you know what I'm saying, taking advantage of investments that you're doing with your brands and everything like that. It's a lot of good things that you can do. And you know, if you're taking advantage, cool, not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, and that's a good thing. That's really, really a good thing and whatnot, man. So like I said, I encourage everyone to do their thing, man, and really, you know what I'm saying, get your foot wet, get your foot in the door, get on some things or whatnot, get off your ass, and you know what I'm saying, do stuff or whatnot. My nonchalantness today is what it is. Today I was exposed to a lot of different things, and I'm so mentally exhausted on it. To the point where, you know what I'm saying, like, you can make a big deal out of everything, but at the end of the day, though, man, it just really doesn't matter, man. Um, I got stuff that's working on me. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things working on me, or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I told you guys, you know what I'm saying, just be thankful that you're here every day. You know what I'm saying? Because one day you're here and the next day you're gone. You know, and that's not just to say we took that line from Pimp C, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I mean, you can be gone just like that. You feel me? And you also come in this world by yourself, and you will leave by yourself. So take everything for granted, man. You're here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. You're here for a reason. So, just do what you got to do, man, and do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what nobody else say, think, or do upon you or whatnot, man. Because ultimately, you know what you need to do or whatnot. Um, because it's, you know what I'm saying, we have to kind of look at certain things a little differently and stuff like that, especially with the social media stuff, man. Life was good before social media, if you really think about it. And if you're at my age where you saw both sides, like I grew up, you know what I'm saying, like into my young adulthood without social media, and then the rest of my life is going to be social media. So I was, you know what I'm saying, my generation is at the halfway point, and we see both sides of the spectrum. And you know what I'm saying, Hey, you know what I'm saying? Life is good before social media. And if you don't agree with me, you just gotta you gotta understand, man. You know what I'm saying? Life was good. It's like now, the more and more advanced social media get, the more hate is occurring and stuff like that. So, like I said, we, you know, as a human being or human species at that, man, we really gotta wake up and see what's going on. But nevertheless, like I told y'all, man, the whole root of it, I tell all the time, is that you got to know what you're here for and stuff like that. And if you're not maximizing your time on what you're here for and stuff like that, like the TikTok video says, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Just real talk, man. That's what it is, man. But we got this new series called Liveaxtion, which is basically relaxing and live work that we do on this live feed, and also you know what I'm saying, working in Ableton Live. So we put all that together. It's called Liveaxtion because it's action happening live and relaxing at the same time. So this is the second episode of it or whatnot. And you know what I'm saying, we it ain't nothing more different than what I've been doing. It's just we just calling it a title, y'all. But anyway, man, we're gonna take a look at Output Arcade. I feel like I'm paying for this, and y'all see me. I use Studio VST all the time, but they've been kind of quiet, man. I don't know where's Studio linked at, man. If they come across this video, y'all been quiet, man. We need some sounds. We need some more sounds, man. But nevertheless, they have a lot out there. But today we're gonna take a look at Output Arcade and see what's going on. And I think they dropped a new sound collection, so we're gonna take a look at that and see what it's working with, or whatnot, man. Before we get up in here, though, if you like the channel, man, like the channel. I'm at a point right now, man. It doesn't even pay to like something because people gonna like what they want. I feel like if we just sitting up here just wasting our time and begging people to like what we like and stuff like that, it really doesn't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, you like it. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't have time to beg somebody to do something, and I never lived that code. I'm not gonna change my life for that code, because that falls into something that I don't believe in and stuff like that. But if you like what you like, man, you want to show support, show the support. You know how to work YouTube. I'll tell y'all that all the time. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? You come here though, if you want to learn something, you'll learn something here. And I'm just gonna keep it a buck like that, man. But we're gonna look at this sound collection right here that you see right in front of you. It's Brainwaves, man. It's a new sound collection that Output Arcade has, and also Lead. I hadn't had a chance to check this one out. Honey, I made a couple of beats with this Honey situation for a R&B album that I'm currently working on right now, and a couple of beats for myself. And I have to say, man, this is a pretty good sound collection right here. This one right here seems like it's got a lot of textural type of stuff, and just judging by the description, okay. And this Lead one seems like it's a lot of monophonic sounds, so you know, your typical sound leads and whatnot. So we're gonna take a look at these and see what the fuck going on and stuff like that, man. Let's see here. So my thing of Arcade really doesn't keep up with my sampler kits and note kits, and I'm not exactly sure why. When I go into the save as, or you know, you save your situations like right here in the settings, yeah, it don't want to say, and I don't know why, man. That's bullshit. But I think I have to do it on the standalone app in order for it to work. I don't think it's working through the VST file or whatnot. But nevertheless, though, man, let's get straight up into this, man. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, we got activity on the MIDI. All right, we're gonna go in here, man, and I'm just gonna take a look at all the different kits and see what it is. We're gonna go through these demos and see what we can find, man. We can start creating something. Let's see here. Interesting. Let's see here. Sound like some 80s type of stuff right there. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. And that's it. Oh, I thought they would have had a little bit more than it. Let's see what Neuron Ninja is. Sound like an old video game. Pretty cool textures, I'd say. I like that right there. Let's go ahead and download this kit right here. All right, so if you don't know anything about Output Arcade, this is basically a subscription model type of VST instrument or whatnot. You pay $10 a month for it. You have access to all these different sound collections and sounds and stuff like that, drum kits and stuff or whatnot, and everything and we have it set up right. Everything that you download will retain and stuff like that. I think if you let the account go though, everything erases and you have to start from zero for as your save kits. I'm not exactly sure how that sounds, but I've been using Arcade off and on. It's like an ex-girlfriend. It's like the pussy good, but you don't want to be with her in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I've been using Arcade, man. It's good, and I like the second version. It definitely has upgraded itself. But like I said beforehand, I just wasn't really feeling it, y'all. So we're gonna check this out, man, and see what this texture is on an infinite window. All right, and we're gonna play the first key just to see what sound we have here. Of course, they always start off with like a bass or a drum. Now you'll see these little white icons that look like waveforms. Those are the actual sound loops. Okay, if you want to edit the sound loops, all you have to do is just go to the tweaker right up here, and everything you play, it'll be a sound loop. Okay, so majority of this instrument and how it was started was based off of sound loops. Yeah, so they was the first ones to pioneer utilizing sound loops in a instrument version or whatnot. And you have a mixer as well. All right, and so you can do all kind of different things. You can come in here, you can modulate, you can make micros, and you can do editing for as how everything is for as the slice. So it's a real in-depth sampler at the same time. And you can also bring in your own samples, by the way. But we're going to worry about this sound right here because we got some really weird textures going on, especially with this one. So these micros right here that you see is kind of like, you can add reverb here, delay here. You can do evaporate. I don't know what the fuck that is. And glitchy. I don't know what the hell that is. So let's find a sound. Okay, I like that. You see that? Something like this would be good. Okay, so it already has like a little hint of reverb, but let's add weird room to it and see what happens here. I like that. So it's kind of like adding some type of reverb situation. The next thing we have is evaporate. Let's see what this one is. Ooh. Yeah. I like. So just with these little two tweaks that I did with the weird room and evaporate, already we have something that's a little different about the loop, okay? And that's why a lot of people gravitate to this, because it just does something original to the it does something different to the original loop. So we're doing this glitchy effect. You hear that? Seems like it kicks in about right here. I don't know what it's doing, but I don't like it. But I like this little sound right here. Now, these little keys right here that represents the black keys, okay? So all your loops is going to be on the white keys, okay? They just keep it simple for you like that. And all your black keys, you have these little effects that you can kind of modulate the sound and matriculate the sound. So you got this one right here. So I'm going to play the black key right above it. And you'll see how it's kind of like doing a random, it's going randomly with the slice. See what I'm saying? I like what that's doing right there. So I might have to remember that. We'll take that evaporate effect off and you really hear what's going on now. Yeah, I like that right there. That's sway. Let's do the the next black key right here. So basically, it seems like these two right here are kind of like randomly choosing a slice. And what I mean by the slice is, let's say, for instance, you want to edit that right there is the slices. So all of this stuff is slice. And what it's doing is basically randomly picking the slice points in here, okay? That's all it is doing. And you can come in here and edit that effect as well, and you can see there's a volume adjustments here and also different markers that it's choosing, like 1 2 or 1 3 2 4 2 3 2 1 3 1 4 1, you know what I'm saying, that type of bullshit right there, man. Now this one right here, I don't know what this one is, which is the third black key from that white key with the loop. Yeah, so it kind of holds the note in the beginning right here or whatnot, man. Now we got another one right here. I think these gonna do the same thing as well. Yeah, it's just a randomized button. Now let's see what this one is right here. Stutter. You see that? It's kind of like bringing it back just a little bit. You see, I hope you're getting the effect and gist of what I'm doing here. Same thing with this first. And that's kind of like a reverse effect. So it gives you different things you can do. And you can also change the key, which is right here. And currently we're operating in A flat major. Or whatnot. So that's basically what it is. I like what that one was doing right there, but I like what it was doing with these two combinations right here. Let's play this one right here. This black key right here. So it's randomized pattern. Fuck all that. We're gonna do this one. Yeah, so it's taking it back from the beginning. But this one right here is the key. You'll notice this keeps going around in time. So you have to, if you let off this white key, it's gonna start back from the beginning. So you have to hold that down and just play that in tempo or whatnot. So let's get started, man, and let's go ahead and count this up. Seems like it's going off the tempo that we have right here. So we're gonna bump that up a little bit to 133 BPM, and let's get this metronome started. just want to make sure that everything was on point. So this is one of those instruments that you don't necessarily have to worry about the tempo or anything. Whatever your tempo is in the DAW is going to adjust to it. Not a problem. Just like that, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and record our first clip with this and stuff like that. If you like what you like, go ahead and hit the subscribe, follow button. I don't give a damn. But I do give a damn, but people ain't gonna do it, man. This is a legacy I'm leaving for my kids, straight up, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and record this and let's see what's going on right here. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a drum pattern after this. I think I kind of know where I'm gonna go with this one right here. All right, here we go. Now you'll notice that it got off a little bit, and that was probably because of my timing, or whatnot. So always, everything is with MIDI, and you can see that some things was early, and that's all right. You know what I'm saying? We held the note down right here, so all we have to do is just make sure that our crop loop is good. Quantize the notes that has the most subdivision or the most played notes. Quantize those because that's the actual cut that will cut off this long note here. All right, we do that right there, and we should hear no flaw. All right, right there. Let's just trim up these ends real quick, get those on point right there, and now we'll be able to put together a drum pattern. Yep. That last one is a little off and everything like that, but I'll show you guys how to do that. If it gets off like that and you have to fix it, you can fix it in the instrument, or you can just flatten this motherfucker and just do your business with the you know what I'm saying, fixing it yourself with the audio clip, because you'll see Arcade is using quite a bit of CPU there. You can check it out right here on the little CPU meter right there underneath that track. So we got this little situation right here. I don't know what this instrument is. I believe this is a drum situation. I hope. Let's see. Yes. No, it's an 808. God damn. I don't know why I thought it was a drum situation or whatnot. But we're going to doggone. Let me see if this is it right here. I may stand corrected. Nope, this is not. This is another VST right here. I think this may be it right here. I'm looking for a drum machine that I just acquired. I think this was it right here, but this ain't what I really was looking for right here though. But I think we can probably make use of this right here. So this one right here, even though we got like 26, let me take that back, y'all. We have 26 divided by 2 is, you do the math, I think it's like 14 or something like that. No, I'm lying, man. 3 is 13 kits. So we had like 13 different kits that we could choose from. And we just basically do some shit with that. Yeah, but we ain't gonna do all that, man. Because I'm still looking for this one drum instrument, but we ain't gonna worry about all that, man. Because I'm gonna show y'all. We said we're gonna focus on Arcade. So we can go back in Arcade and we can still choose some drum sounds. All right. So we'll just load up another instance of Arcade. I'm gonna have to flatten these here pretty soon, just because I'm streaming, and you know what I'm saying, I just don't want any problems. All right. So what we're gonna do now is let's try to look for note kits. Not mine's. But we're gonna go to the feed. Let's see if they got any new drums. So you can search the situation here. You can just type in drums, and you type in drums, and it'll give you the newest drums. Now this company really, you know, they frequently release new sounds and stuff like that. So everything that you see new is, you know, saying new stuff. So let's play this and check this out. Preview this. L to the no. Let's see what this is, right? We're looking for something more hip-hopish. Or something that's got a groove. I like that right there. That little break beat in here. See, this is where Arcade can really, you can fuse a lot of different things if you hear it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we don't want no beatbox. All right, this is gonna be my last row. I'm gonna go with this one. That won't fit. All right, cool. So we'll just roll with this one. All right, I like that right there. So we'll go ahead and download that one right there. And once you download it, you hit play kit, and then it'll come up here again, and you just find that groove that you heard throughout the demo. Okay, I think that was it. That's another one. I like that one. So these are all. Oh, I thought it was all, but we got some bass. Melodics. All right, cool. Now, y'all remember the key that we was actually operating in that melodic loop that we had? So we can just go and just change it here. I think it was a major and then A flat. Once we change it here, now check this out, y'all. Y'all remember that melodic? Okay. And then if we go back to, I think it was what, F minor. Check this out. Okay. Hold on, let me unlock that. Oh, I stand corrected. Oh, I don't mind being wrong now. I don't think it changes. It's supposed to change. Let me see. Or am I in the wrong? Yes, I am. You know what? I'm gonna shut the hell up because I may be wrong on this. I know you can change these keys as far as the pitch is concerned, but I think you have to do it up in here, if I'm not mistaken. I think you do. But you know what I'm saying? I don't use this as much. I was on Arcade 1, version 1, and I know when you change this, and it depends on if you have like the little wave files that you can actually play it, then that's where you can kind of change it. But I stand corrected for anybody out there in YouTube that analyze your damn videos and shit like that. The YouTube police, I like to call them. I stand corrected though. You know what I'm saying? I may be wrong, but they have this for a reason. I just don't know what that reason is. I hadn't used this in a while. But correct me. Let me know something. All right, so we're gonna just go through these drum textures real quick and add on top of that to that other loop that we have. I like that right there. Turn that other sound up. Now you can hear that right there. Now you can use these macros right here to add to the sound. You can add a little overdrive. or a little delay. I like how they spell that, delay. I like that. I like that right there. All right, let's see if we can that's gonna force us to curve the drums a little bit. Yeah, so that'll force us to curve those drums just a little bit right there. So what we gonna do, we're gonna tweak this a little bit, and we're gonna bring that speed down a half. I'm gonna trip it up just a little bit. Let's see what happens. Seems like it's struggling to keep up there. Let's give it a little bit more volume. Go back to the normal speed and see if that'll make any difference. Sounds better that way anyway. Yeah, we'll go ahead with that. Yeah, I can dig that right there. Let's go ahead and record that. Cool. Leave it like that right there. Now, as I was recording, I noticed my little CPU situation spiking up there in the 30s, and I ain't even got halfway through this beat yet. So we may have to go ahead and freeze what we got, which is good anyway. And when you're using subscription-based instruments such as Studio Link, Studio, Arcade Output, and any other subscription-based instruments out there like Arturia or Roland Cloud, for example, and stuff like that, make sure you freeze those sounds. Even if you get a demo, I'm going to give y'all game. You know what I'm saying? Like, just real talk. If you're using a demo of an instrument out there and you love that instrument so much that you got to have the sounds in there or whatnot, some of these demos come with a 7-day, 14-day trial. Go ahead and create your own loops and stuff like that. Then fuck that demo. You got some sounds out of it. Because, I mean, let's just be real. A lot of the, I'm going to play this right here. We have some music in the background. A lot of these instruments that come out, I mean, you only going to use at the most probably 45% of the instrument, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm being dead honest with you. That's how I analyze myself for the instruments I buy. Let's say, for instance, I buy, you know what I'm saying, hell, we could talk about Arcade right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally use this motherfucker like 20 to 30% of the time in my productions. Barely even pull it up. It's just another sound palette that I have to create and stuff like that. So if it's an instrument out there that you use and you, let's say you demo the motherfucker for 7, 14 days or 30 days, however long they have that demo for, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, sample that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Play the C note for a long time until it can't play no more and use it in a sampler. Or create loops out of it. That's a little quick tidbit right there, you know what I'm saying? Like how you can take advantage of demos and stuff like that. Of course, you can't go in there and alter that sound, but hey, you have that sound and stuff like that. That's a little trick that I used to see, you know what I'm saying, church musicians at Guitar Center in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's what they used to do. They used to go in there and, you know what I'm saying, make beats. They used to make beats on the demo keyboards. And they'll make the beat on the demo keyboard and they'll save it on some type of media drive. I think it was like a floppy or something. I don't know how they was doing that shit, but they'll make beats. Like they'll make beats on this thing and they'll save it. Somehow the audio mix it down within the actual sequencer itself and build on top of that somewhere else. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, same approaches in the software world now. and we're everything exclusively software. Like, how many times you see where they, you know what I'm saying, advertising Tritons and the Rolands and the motifs and stuff like that, they're non-existent now. Everything is software based, man. So I pity the fool that want to argue me about, you know what I'm saying, hardware and software, because they're almost equal, man, to be honest with you, and stuff like that. They almost have to rely on each other right now. So let's get back to it, man. I just thought that was, you know, saying something interesting to say right there. Let's go ahead try to finish this bad boy off and whatnot. We're gonna add some real drums to this. I think we got a nice little groove right here. So we're gonna go ahead and go to our drum folder. We'll go to this folder I got called Dope Boy Fresh Drums. Been collecting this folder over 10 years, man. Had a couple of close calls losing this, but been doing pretty good, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up speed drum. I'm gonna add some claps to this. Add that snare. All right, I think we got something here. Let's go ahead and just play around. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's go. Let's add that in there. Like that. I like that. Just need to change the tone of it. Oh, no. Just need to change the tone of that one right there. See. Yeah, that's the right pitch right there. I think that's it right there. Let's go ahead and record that. Layer that on the top. Here we go. All right, cool. Got something rolling right now, thanks to the arcade. So whenever you like want to loop and you just really don't feel like digging in your sample directory, or you know what I'm saying, you don't feel like digging in your sample directory, aka your hard drive, and you just need some sounds, you need some spark of inspiration, that's when you break out something like arcade. It really helps. As you can see, like it takes you out of your comfort zone, basically. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to tell people all the time when you're using loops. Loops is to take you out your comfort zone when you can't create something original. Now, if you can't create something original, shame on you. You know, I could do both, but some people can't. You know what I'm saying? And they totally rely on loops. And there's nothing wrong with that, but at some point, you know what I'm saying, you have to know like how to mix the two. Because if you can mix the two, you're taking full advantage of the art. But I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the reason why the loops gives you inspiration. But you know what I'm saying? You can only do so much with one loop, though. I've been in that situation where you just have a brain freeze, and the loop is so fire that you just like, but you have to kind of dig deep, and you really have to matriculate that loop, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Let arcade and other instruments like this be of a blessing to your creativity and really take you out your comfort zone. All right, let's get back to this, man. See if we need to add any more percussion to this. Feel like we need to do something. Need a there. We don't want to quantize that all the way to 100. Let's bring that down to like 75. That one in there right there. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and record that in there. All right, cool deal. So we got something going. Shit. Let's go ahead to the Melodics and start adding some accompanying instruments. Still all of this. Got a rock solid right, so let's figure out what we're gonna do with these right here. What I like about speed drum, not only is it, what the fuck? Hold on a second. Oh yeah, I got this keyboard in a weird situation on this desk. Let me do something real quick. There we go. All right. What I like about speed drum is the sound engine, number one. But not only that, you know what I'm saying? If I want to take this clap and do something weird to it, like I can solo, you know what I'm saying? I can make this clap distorted, or I can put a filter on, or I can do a compressor, or I can add transit to it, or I can do all motherfucking four, and still, you know what I'm saying, got some stuff to do, some pad situations and stuff like that with it as well. So, if we was to solo the snare, check this out. You hear like it's hitting, but it's not hitting. And you will have to pull up like a transient plug-in. You don't need to do that because you got built-in effects on each pad, basically. So we hit that transit. See that? And if I wanted to compress it, I can, but I don't think I need to compress it. Now I can bring out the sustain. We don't need to clip it. Now you can gain stage if you want. All right, so that's it right there. Another good thing about this one is you can go here and you can have all kind of different. So you have an A section, you have a B section, which we don't have anything on. You combine the two together just to see your whole outlet, and you can still choose your different effects, you know what I'm saying, for us each pad. They're just not laid out as it is neatly like this right here. Each individual pad you control volume, pan, and pitch individually, and then on the waveform itself you can control the volume, pan, pitch, low pass, high pass, pitch envelope, and offset as well. So let's say for instance the snare right here, we can go ahead and let's say for instance snare right there, right? Let's say I wanted to hold on one second. Let the goddamn fucking hard drive, this bitch made ass hard drive. All right, that right there. If I wanted to layer that on the snare, now we have snare. See, I'm clicking on this too. That's the 808 cowbell. That's the snare right there. And I go in here and I can turn on that bell and have a layer. And so I think I can have up to 8 layers per pad. So this is a powerful instrument, and it really doesn't use a lot of CPU, which I love it. It kind of reminds me of a revamped Native Instruments Battery 4. I love Battery 4, but I always had problems with Battery 4. It didn't want to work right. Take up a little bit too CPU. It felt like it was clunky for all the wrong reasons. This one right here is pretty cool, and it has a built-in browser. Yes, you heard me right. It has a built-in browser, but I don't like it because it doesn't, like if you go and find a sound, let's say for instance we go into here, we go in this folder, and we go in this folder. Well, when you click out of here and you go here and you go back here, you don't kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't keep your browser where it is. Like right here, I can come in and out of here all day, you know what I'm saying? But for this one right here, it just, you know, it'll reset itself basically. Something I don't like. So and I feel like when you use the browser, it kind of takes the performance away from the VST itself. So that's why I don't use the browser in here. Use it strictly as an instrument, and I use the browser because I can drag and drop, boom, right there, you know what I'm saying? a little bit more manageable for me, and I know how the browser works in Ableton Live anyway. All right, so that I just thought I might share it to you. Oh, and by the way, the other reason why I like this is because this is a multi-sampled instrument. A multi-out. Okay, it's a multi-out instrument. So the output here, let's say for instance, you got snare drum. Hey, I will need to send that to output number 8. See that right there? Yeah, we're gonna send that to output number 8 as well. So now, you see, you don't hear that, right? Because the output of this instrument right here is 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Or 1, should I say? And you will have to set up an audio track, take the output 8 from this speed drum instrument, and then monitor it, record the drums, however you need to do it or whatnot. So that's the big advantage I like about this instrument, is because it's just got a lot of functionality to it, and it's super easy, and you can save kits. I did a video about this particular instrument itself. Unfortunately, this is not a pre-recorded video, so I can't say the link is up there in the bio or something like that or whatnot. Just basically, you know what I'm saying, just go down my live stream caps and you should see a video where I did a review on speed drum. If curious minds wants to know. All right, cool deal. We're gonna keep on jamming along. I'm just only making one beat tonight, by the way, man. I'm just mentally exhausted, bro. People, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, we kind of got like an R&B vibe to it, kind of like a trap soul type situation. I like that little break in there though. I'm gonna have to fucking fix that. Yeah, I think we accidentally did something. Excuse me. Let's do that. So we're gonna mute the MIDI notes. 0 on the number keypad. If you don't know how to do that, highlight 0 on the number keypad. All right, cool deal, man. So I think we got what we got. We're gonna go ahead and add some melodic shit in there, but we're gonna use Arcade. All right, before we use Arcade, we're gonna take advantage of Ableton Live's smooth, I ain't gonna say smooth, but it's a sneaky little feature called freeze, if you don't know anything about freezing tracks or whatnot. So basically we're just gonna make this as a temporary audio file, but still retain the instruments. If we need to go back and make any changes, go ahead and freeze your CPU intensive instruments. It will save your life. On some real talk, man. All right, there it goes right there. So now we should be ready to go and adding another Arcade instance on another MIDI track here. All right, and we're gonna go to this thing they have called motherfucking lines. Is it lines? No. That's not it. Yeah, it is lines. I'm so sorry, y'all. I think it is. So it's this thing that they have where I can play the actual instruments. I think it's the note kits, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, bitch. It's the note kits, y'all. And we can kind of narrow the search down. So these are no kits here. These are what I'm talking about right here. And that's the default MIDI pattern that they put in here. Bing, boom, bing. Like that right there. But we're gonna do like some trap melody sampler kits. I see they have right here as a option. They only got 4 of them, so let's see what it is. Oh, I thought that was no. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I thought that was no kits, but we got some new stuff here. Let's try this one right here. Okay, I like that. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. They got some new shit in here, and I didn't even know. Yeah, let's check this out, bro. Got some new shit in here. Wait a minute. Uh, let's look at the lines. Let's look at the lines. Let's look at the lines. Ooh, instrument. There we go. No, 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 no. Let's go to function line. Yeah, they added some new stuff in here. I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. Okay. We'll get into that later on. But I thought this was the newest one, but I saw something else that was new. And here it is right here. What is that? We'll explore that at a later time. But they got something new. They got a couple of new things in here. So this is what I'm talking about. You can get your $9 worth. And the reason why I know these are new because I could tell by the little background images or whatnot. So we're in this thing called note kits, okay? And the note kits is just basically where you can kind of play arcade now as an instrument in version 2. In version 1, they didn't have this when I was using it. So when I got back on here, I was like, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. So let's play this right here. Let's see. Need something to match that. Nope. I like that right there. Something like that. All right, let's see. All right, cool deal. I don't think I can go past. Okay, once I get in that C4 octave, we don't get anything. We're kind of like down here, which is not what we want right there. So we may have to go back to the drawing board on this one. Oh, no worries, no worries, no worries. All right, let's see what else we can find. But you kind of see the flexibility of the output arcade. Oh, I like that one right there. Let's go ahead and download that one. And to make matters worse, I gotta see where this shit is downloading. You gotta be careful because your hard drive will fill up really, really quick. All right, cool. And if you're wondering, yes, these are royalty-free loops that you can use. A flat is G sharp. Now you hear how playing that instrument is. And we can just add these macros in here. We got a loud room, morph delay, mellow, and ensemble. So let's start with ensemble. I like that cool sound right there. Let's go with a morph delay. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So, and last but not least, we can do loud room. All right, cool deal. So now what we got to do though, we got to play this in major because I'm playing it in minor. So let's go back here. What we had was a G sharp. So we need an 8 flat. Here we go. gotta configure this push. Missing the noses. That's it right there. Fuck. That's it right there. All right, let's try that one more time. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. Now with arcade, you can do the same thing. You just gotta find another sound that matches. And something simple like a guitar will work. So let's do that. Let's throw a guitar in the mix real quick. And what I want to do though, before we do that, let's do that. Let's throw the goddamn guitar in the mix. Goddamn it. I'm not trying to throw all my eggs in one basket as far as my video content, because I have a board up here. Some things I want to go over. And I got one more thing left, but shit. I said I was gonna do one video tonight, so I'm gonna stick to that, man. Let's drag this one up right here. All right. Soon as the computer make up its mind what it won't do, what it won't do, what it won't do, what it won't do, what it won't do. All right, there we go. All right, cool. So I didn't want to lead like that. I chose the wrong one there. My apologies, y'all. Let's load this one up right here. Right here we go. And this instrument is loud anyway, so let me turn it down for you all. right there and not waste any time. Let's make a change. Let's give it a little bit more. Cool. Let's see what's this. See if we can move these condenser mics. So let's talk about this real quick. If you know anything about miking guitars, I'm not gonna say I know every motherfucking thing, but miking guitars, by moving these guitars, I don't think this instrument does it, but stuff like Guitar Rig and motherfucking shit. IK Multimedia has a guitar situation I am having a brain for. Guitar Rig from Native Instruments. It's Guitar Rig and IK Multimedia and Native Instruments. They have this guitar shit. But anyway, you can, you know what I'm saying, by using these faders, you're kind of manipulating, you know what I'm saying, how close and how far, you know what I'm saying, the proximity of the mic to the actual cabinets. And if you can look at the graphic, you'll see the cabinet has this outline of you could say whatever size of that speaker, whether it be an 8-inch or 12-inch driver. Okay, and so what we're doing is we're taking these two condenser mics, look like they're two different, two of the same type condenser mics, which will be the AKG 414s, judging from the thing and everything. And you could change these mics out to get different tones. So you'll see that one. You'll see that one kind of little bit boomy. Okay, if I wanted to take that boomy out, then I could probably go with a, you know, I don't know, but you can go with a ribbon mic. So we're trying to get rid of that. See that mic right there? Kind of gets rid of it a little bit. Let's go for a dynamic mic. Still there. Still there. Let's go with an 87. Still there. 609. Okay, if you know your microphones, that's a Shure 57. That is a Sennheiser 421, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's another Sennheiser 609. That's a U87 Neumann. AKG 414S, AKG 414 regular. On the tip of my tongue, ribbon mic Royer, if I'm not mistaken. And I never seen that one before, so I can't tell you that one. But I think this one really did the trick right here. Yeah, there's not a lot of boominess, and I can still turn it up. All right, and then you have a room mic, and there's no way you could change that room mic. You have a DI, the direct in and into the amp. So that's basically the signal flow for as the microphone is concerned. Condenser, ribbon mic, those two mics with the and also the room, which is probably picking up the virtual, quote unquote, virtual room, but they're both muted. It just adds a little bit more volume. And you have a direct in source, but they have those muted because you want to get to capture the essence of the quote unquote. I'm about to say something slick. Goddamn, I was about to say something slick. Yeah. I was about to say something slick. Y'all caught me. Yeah, you can go ahead and get your laugh on real quick. I was about to say something slick, but the quote unquote, you're capturing the sound from the I choked. That's the second time I did that, by the way, on this live stream situation. When I did it earlier this year too. But these microphones are just basically they're picking up the sound that's coming from the amp. And again, just utilizing these faders, you're kind of manipulating, how close and how far the mic is from the amp itself. So if you never mic'd mics with a guitar amp before, it's a pretty cool technique. I had my pleasures of doing that back in the early 2010s, and when I was going to school and stuff like that and doing projects, and doing it here is different doing it in real life, because there's a lot of work, and to get these mics the way you want it, it takes time. It may take you a whole hour just to set up the mics, the guitar amp, get them placed just right, and then you ain't even recorded yet. You still gotta practice and everything like that. So this is definitely an art, and so I respect the people that do it on a day in, day out basis, or whatnot, man. So I'm just only explaining the bare minimum. Anybody that does this, much respect to them. So you're seeing the mics, and then you switch to this graphic right here, and you control the amp itself. All right, cool. I probably did all that talking and forgot what I was gonna play. Now I'm just playing with y'all. Let's record that. Keep messing up. Funky fingers. Pan that sound to the left a little bit. All right, we notice we ain't even got a guitar in here or a bass line. So let's see if we need to add an 808 or something like that. I don't know, man. I really don't fucking know. Let's see here. Let's go with and hopefully I don't choke on myself again. Let's go with Studio Heat. Let's try this out. I ain't played around with this, man. Got this. Actually, I didn't get it. It comes in a subscription, so I'm in another subscription situation, and I have a whole bunch of subscriptions, y'all, and stuff like that. So, but I got this in a subscription. It was part of the subscription, and it's a pretty dope instrument, I have to say. I don't know if I want to do an 808 or just go kind of like roam through here with the bass, but we'll do that. I'll turn this motherfucker down though. I don't think we're gonna find what we want. We may have to go with an 808 or a bass guitar. That one don't even work. And I can hear these don't these don't fit the bill. Let's try this one. don't even work either. Let's try this last one. Nope. All right, so I kind of figured it's gonna be a 808 or worst case scenario bass guitar, which I'm thinking it's gonna be a bass guitar anyway. And notice I'm not even working either. Like that. I kind of like it. Let's change the layer. Actually, that's the only layer. Something in here I don't like. It's that shit. That Ooh, I don't know what that was. I like that. Cool. Seems like when I put that layer on. We're not gonna roll with that one. I don't like the 808 on that one. But let's go to this black hole one. This was the instrument I pulled up earlier, and we're gonna scroll through this one. This is kind of like an 808, dedicated 808 instrument. All right, there we go. Hopefully we didn't go too far. Yeah, that one I gotta play too hard. take that guitar out. We definitely need some type of compressor on here. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and we're gonna grab this this non-compressor right here. Let's go ahead and let's see here. We're looking for a compressor. If somebody wants to know, we're gonna go ahead and just grab. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to grab. To be honest with you. Decisions. Let's do this one right here. We'll just grab that right there. Something optic. So we're adjusting the attack and release time. And we got an auto release on here. Let's drive a little bit more input. All right, we're gonna make up the gain now. So that's the output. So I'm looking at the output versus where the input is. It's sitting right here at 10, so I'm gonna have to but it's definitely not where it needs to be at. Seems like when I get louder here. Okay, so it's working now. It was a little glitch. Turn that down just a little bit more. There we go. All right, cool deal. So we definitely clipping out of here. We actually clipping coming out of this bad boy right here. There we go. Doing gain staging here, folks. My apologies. Here we go. Now I want to do something with this guitar real quick, and let me see if I can find that particular instrument. Expand. Yeah, here it is. All right, let me see. Hopefully. Let's put it on here. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Want to do something different to this instrument. So this is Expanse, and it's pretty cool modulation type. It's like murder beats, but not murder beats. It's kind of like one of those type of situations, and you just have more control over your controls and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They're not selling the name. So let's get this guitar a dirty sound. Turn off all this other stuff we don't need. And you can see we're driving, utilizing tone. Let's play that in the track. You'll hear that guitar sticks out a little bit. All right, let's do a reamp. So reamping, basically kind of giving it, playing it through a device or some monitors. But we already got it going through a cabinet. I like it through this device situation. Now you can reorder these if you want to. I'm gonna blend the situation in. I like that right there. Let's bypass that. And you see how the guitar is not really, the guitar is really kind of like lost in the mix. But when we unbypass this, you'll definitely hear that guitar pop out. Even with the volume low, sometimes you just gotta turn that master volume down in order to hear different things pop out. And you don't need hardware to explain some things. Like it right there. So yeah, that's pretty straight. Now we need to get this part out. So what we're gonna do is freeze this one. And it's always good to freeze them in this 8-bar loop, because when you kind of like flatten these down and you go and arrange it, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to worry about the tails ends of things. Excuse me, the tail ends of things and whatnot, man. So we're good on this one right here. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set my 808 to sidechain already. I don't think this compressor has a sidechain function, so we're gonna have to pull in the good old stock plug-in from Ableton itself. All right, there we go. So once we do that, we're gonna go to sidechain function. We're gonna choose speed drum. Now this is where speed drum is unique itself. We're gonna do, oh, hold on a second. Yeah, we're gonna choose post effects. All right. I'm thinking about drum rack, y'all. I'm so sorry. So yeah, we have to do speed drum, and y'all know the drums that we had earlier, right? If you stuck around that long, we're basically gonna have to filter those drums out. right there. That's the most attack we're gonna get from the kick drum, from speed drum, and we'll use this attack sound from the kick drum in order to sidechain. All right, a lot of people still don't understand that technique. It's easy. It's easy. All right, we're gonna make our knee sharp, bring that back in. And you should hear the kick a little clearer. All right, I turn this off, and you'll see that the 808 will drown and engulf the kick. All right, now I'm gonna enable the compressor. Here we go. But I don't want that much gain reduction, just a little bit, so I can hear the kick itself. The beater of the kick. That's what I want, the beater of the kick. And take that out. All right, cool deal, man. That's all I got for y'all tonight, man. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. It was a pleasure. But you know what I'm saying? It's the holidays. I'm gonna stream again. Probably tomorrow and Wednesday, and then the rest of the week, man. Wifey got a birthday, Thanksgiving. So I got my hands full. So I'll stream for the next couple of days. Actually, the next 2 days. When I can. If I can. If I don't. You know what I'm saying? I got a video I'm going to be uploading here pretty soon, too. A pre-made video I did. And stuff like that. I think it's a pretty cool situation to share with my following. The little bit of y'all that I have and whatnot, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all know what to do on YouTube, know how to work YouTube. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the like button if you like it. You know what I'm saying? If you stopped in, appreciate you stopping in and all that jazz right there, man. It's all good and stuff like that. Be safe for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can tell you. If I don't see you, you don't see me on the video feeds and everything like that. Hopefully you come back off of Thanksgiving real good. The world is a crazy place, man. There's a lot of shit going on, man. So protect yourself, keep your head on a swivel and stuff like that, and know how to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some people say they do, but they really don't. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Move silently. I say that very loosely, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go there. But you know what I'm saying? I've been around the world for reasons, seen a lot of things for reasons and stuff like that. So just things that you just, when you put in a situation, survival wise, you just know how to move for the rest of your life and stuff like that. So that's why I said, man, y'all be careful out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on a swivel. Be careful. That's it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of fuck shit going on out there. For real. But anyway, man, y'all take advantage of those Black Friday sales as well, man. A lot of Black Friday sales going on. A lot of plugin makers got some really good plugins out there nowadays. Like the one that you just saw, the white one, Expanse. That's a pretty good one. It's kind of like that Murder Beats, but it's not like Murder Beats. You know what I'm saying? Murder Beats is more for hip hop. It's more cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Is a little bit more sterile as far as the effects is concerned. That plugin that I just showed you with Expanse, let me see if I can pull it back up again, is a little bit more for tonal instruments like guitar, like piano, like strings and stuff like that, but it has the same concept as Murder Beats, you know what I'm saying, plugin and whatnot. So these multi-effect plugins are starting to come about. A lot of plugin makers, and I could tell like a lot of plugin makers are very trendy. You know what I'm saying? When one starts doing something, the other one comes up and try to perfect it or whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? Choose your money wisely and stuff like that. If you're gonna get something, know that, hey, I used to have a lot of plugins, and lately, as the last year or two, if it seems like it's a replica of another one, and I can't see myself using it at any given time, it's coming off and stuff like that. You don't want to be like the old Super Mario. They used to have like 1,200 plugins loading up when you open up Studio One or whatnot. I took a third off of that number. That 1,200 kind of went down to like 800 and stuff like that. And that's only because some instances of plugins, they have a mono version and a stereo version. So you're getting like 2 plugins in one or whatnot. But, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to have that many plugins or whatnot, because a lot of the plugins I have is bundles for Slate Bundle, Plugin Alliance, Waves. Those 3 alone have over 50 plugins and stuff like that. So, you know, of course, that number's going to creep up there, whatnot. And on top of that, the VST instruments as well that I have. So, you know what I'm saying, like I said, Black Friday, there's a lot of software that is on sale right now. Really good to pick up this software. One thing I wanted to talk about before we get up out of here is that I want y'all to notice the Black Friday sales, especially with these software bundles and plugins and stuff like that. One that caught my attention this morning, I was walking to work, was Isotope. Okay, we all know Isotope for Ozone, Neutron, and stuff like that, and RX Editor. But the thing about what Ozone is doing is like, I'm sorry, Isotope. What Isotope is doing is that they have $1,000 bundle, and you can get it for like $99. A lot of these plugin makers are having these plugins that's like 90% off, like ridiculous slashes on the percentage. It makes you wonder, if you're paying like full price out of season for a plugin, is it really worth that $300? Think about it. It's software. One person or 2 or 3 or 4 designers, coders, and stuff like that, and other people that, you know what I'm saying, have to do the algorithm and the coding and the, you know, the sample shits and all of that other stuff. Is the labor cost really that much? Because I can't see. Matter of fact, I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all, man. Matter of fact, let's do this right here, y'all. Let's go here. We ain't got shit to do. Look here. We're gonna go to the site called Plugin Boutique. If you don't know anything about this site, this is where I buy a lot of plugins from, because they always running a sale. Always running a sale on something. 24/7, 365 days a week. Let's take a look at the Black Friday sales, man. Let's just skim through this real quick. Okay. Plugin Boutique. If you don't know anything about it, I highly approve. Highly tell you to check it out, man. Really dope website to get plugins for dirt cheap or whatnot. Okay. See, they Black Friday sale, right? Up to 60% off, right? See a lot of that, right? I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Let's go back. Oh, okay, here we go. This is this is a random situation. All right, check this out, y'all. Sonox is one of them. Very expensive. Native Instruments, very expensive. Relab, they got them on the expensive side. Studio One, it is on sale. Look at all these companies. Okay. Air, they are on sale. Melodyne, it's on sale. Softtube, they are expensive as fuck. They're on sale as well. All right, this is what I wanted to get to though. See this right here, this Isotope Music Production Suite. $149. You saw that, right? Okay. But you can get it with let's see, this right here. So right now, this is on sale with this. So this is $309, 66% off right here. If you was to divide these amount of processors up, look how many processors you're getting. You're getting reverb, 2 reverbs, the doggone sound analyzer situation, Neoverb, Neutron, Ozone, 2 and the RX editor, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you getting it for $300. You divide it up, you know, because it's selling in the bundle. Let's say, for instance, let's do the math here. So you getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're getting 11 plugins for about what? $309. I'm gonna break out the old good calculator right here, man, and I'm gonna show y'all how to shop wisely and stuff like that, man. Check this out, y'all. If you got 11 processors, right? Let me count that again, y'all. Y'all see the picture? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excuse me. Can I count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 processors. All right. Divided by, no, let's take that back. 309 divided by 12. $25.75 per plug-in. That's the sale you're getting. $25.75 per plug-in. So it kind of makes you wonder, if they sell at full price. Okay. Now the full price was basically $1,000 divided by 12. It's $83 per plug-in. See what I'm saying? So it kind of makes you wonder, like, are they really overpricing? Are you really paying, like, are they profiting 200% off the plug-in itself? Make it some things to make you go, and stuff like that, man. But nevertheless, though, man, I mean, there's deals out there, or whatnot. But if you're not gonna use it to your full maximum potential, don't go out there wasting your money, man, or whatnot. But everything that you pay for, you should make a wise decision on that. You know what I'm saying? RC20 retro color, $50. If you new to auto tune, you want auto tune, you can get that bitch for $30. This motherfucker is like $100. Watch, let's click on it. Regular price $100. I don't be lying to y'all, man. I know my shit. $30 right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the entry base auto tune, and I have this one, and I use this one pretty often. Like, not pretty often. I use this one a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot. And it works really, really good. For $30, I'm mad at myself because I paid $100. When this first came out, I paid $120 for it. It went down $100. Now this motherfucker like $29. You feel what I'm saying? I'm mad at myself. Pretty good processor. Serato sample, $49 and stuff like that. Use this bad boy all the time and stuff like that, man. If you want to get Serato sample, $50. Regular price, $100. All right, and like I said, RC Retro 20, that's $100 plug-in. You see what I'm saying? It's like $50. It's like half off. You got some complete classic stuff over here. Oxford Inflator, still $48. This has been on sale before Black Friday. $156. You can get it for $40. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they slash these prices, they really kind of exposing themselves. This is basically the regular price that they should be selling it for, but you're selling it for $156. So you're making over $100 something off of it. Woo, make you think. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I see why people be doing the black market shit. You know what I'm saying? Arturia 5 collection, the B collection 8. This bitch is expensive. $600 and it's $299, basically half off. You know what I'm saying? So you getting like, yeah, you're getting a lot of plugins in there, but you know, yeah, you see the price and stuff like that, man. Sound Toys, they never have they shit below $100 unless you're gonna get the individual processors itself, but the whole bundle goes for $500 to $229. So you get what I'm saying, man. Like, yeah, but you can get the individual, some of these individual processors like 39, 69, and so forth and so on. Because why buy the bundle when you can only buy what you're gonna use? You know what I'm saying? So if you only use saturation, boom. You only use like little processing situation, use that. with all that to be said, I just saw something, y'all. If you're trying to find your keys on something, check this out. AutoTune has Auto Key on sale for $25. I may pick this one up. Basically, you play the file. Let's say, for instance, you need the key of a loop that you have. You don't have the key. Just play that, put that on the track, play it, and it'll tell you what key it is. Auto Key, $25. Regular $50. I may buy this right here. I may pick this up right here because I need something like this. And you can just upload any file in there as well, man. So this is a good little utility grab right there, man. So like I said, we could be all night on this website. They sell a lot of different things. I discovered them about 4 years ago. And I've been buying a lot of stuff from them. A lot of stuff, man. So like I said, man, I'm not gonna bore y'all with the bullshit or whatnot, but I just wanted to show you guys and kind of bring awareness, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what you buy, be careful what you buy, you know what I'm saying? Because it could be used against you. And if you don't use it, you know what I'm saying, it's just a waste of money. Remember, return on investment and stuff like that, man. What you buy needs to be invested and stuff like that. Spend your money wisely. You ever heard of that term? Basically, that's a loosely term to saying make sure you get your return on investment and stuff like that, man. So like I said, man, everything you get, utilize it, you know what I'm saying? Burn that motherfucker in the wall. There's a lot of things I want to get right now. I want the new Slate, the Slate digital microphone, the BML or BM1 microphone. I want that so bad, but I don't have an outsourced studio, so I don't have a lot of people to utilize that studio. So do I need it? Nah. I want it bad because it's on sale for like $500 right now, $499 from Sweetwater. Get a 2-year warranty automatically. I want it so bad, but I can't have it. Why? Because I don't have nobody come through to record, like talking about. So it's a waste of money spending that much money on a mic. Now, if I was a rapper that rapped all day, every day, then yes, I will get my return on investment. Now you understand what I'm saying? But for me, I do a lot of mixing, a lot of different signal processing. Now I have my eyes on a 1176 clone, which is about $399. I want that. Just as an entry, just to say I got an entry based 1176 hardware and stuff like that, because I love the 1176 sound and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's something I will buy because I'm going to get my return on investment off of one project. You see what I'm saying? I'll be able to make that money back up just like that or whatnot. So just thinking about what you're spending your money on for Black Friday. Like, I'm in a hunt for a laptop right now. Guess what? You know what I'm saying? I got to shop wisely. Just to give you an idea, I've really been kind of monitoring my computer for as how it works, and I'm kind of curious as what's going on right now. So as you can see, y'all, if you're a Windows user, this is the task manager. You can see everything that's going on with your computer right now. You'll see that in total 95% of the CPU is being used, 44% of the memory, and 44% of the GPU. Judging from this chart right here, if we was to go here, kind of put it on accelerated, Ableton Live and Google Chrome is utilizing the dedicated GPU that's built into the laptop, which is the NVIDIA GTX 1070, 8 gig of RAM on that GPU. Okay, so when I'm going shopping for a laptop, I gotta get something that's gonna be better than this machine, right? You don't want to get the same shit because you want a new computer. No, you want better speed. You want a larger hard drive. You want a sometimes you can keep the same RAM or upgrade your RAM or whatnot. And let's say, for instance, your laptop is 16 gig of RAM, then you can upgrade it to 32 gig of RAM by buying the 32 gig kit. But you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be cheaper just to buy a computer with already the 32 gig of RAM in there? It depends on the price range and whatnot. So in this case right here, you'll see the computer operating. It's up and down, up and down. You saw it at 90% at one time, but it's smooth and steady right now at 70%. But if you go to performance, this is really what it's going to tell you. You got a chart and everything like that. And if we was to go to the CPU, basically this is our nominal activity rate right now. So we're running about 3/4 of the machine right now at 2.9 gigahertz. This machine maxes out. Base speed is 2.8. I think the max is 3.2 gigs. And so streaming and playing Ableton Live in the background like what we have right now, this is our current speed. We're utilizing about 70% of the CPU right now. You can see memory. I have a 32 gig memory kit in here. So it's two 16 gig memory sticks. All right. And with everything that's going on, 32 gig of memory is well enough, but pay attention. 32 gigs, 16 times 2, 32. If you look at half of this, if I had a 16 gig kit in here, I would be almost maxing out my memory. So your memory will allow you to have Google Chrome open, Ableton Live open, and 3-4 other apps such as Focusrite Control, for example. I can come in here, add the air thing, so you hear my voice a little bit clearer. Turn that off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. You know what I'm saying? And then I have all these processes that is happening right here, and I left the air button on. Let me turn that off real quick. All right, cool. I have all these processes that's happening right here at the bottom right. So everything is running in the background. I have this window open, so you can have a lot of different applications open at the same time. Your memory determines that. It's gonna memorize what's all going on. Just remember that memory is like, okay, what's all going on in the computer? You know what I'm saying? It's like a quarterback reading routes. That's what basically the memory is. Your CPU is straight up power. That's all CPU is, power. How much power can it takes? Okay, your memory is basically the quarterback memorizing all the routes. And right now we're operating right under 50%. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty goddamn good. So if I'm going to shop for a computer, I need something that has a 32 gig for my type of work. Now, if you a person that just make beats on Ableton Live and you don't do shit else, 16 gigs will be perfect for you. But if you're a person that mix, you're a person that do video editing, you do podcasting, you do streaming, you do graphics, you do a lot of goddamn surfing, Chrome surfing, for example, or whatnot. Okay, so I got people on here being petty, and I'm really about to crack a blood vessel. I'm about to go off. But anyway, what I was gonna say. I'm sorry, bro. I'm really trying to reframe myself. All right, so you got the memory, right? And your memory just basically, you know what I'm saying, it keeps up with everything or whatnot. All right. And you get a chart of your Ethernet. You feel what I'm saying? Like your Ethernet just kind of keeps up with your internet and everything. And what I really wanted to get to is your GPU as well. And because we're doing a lot of streaming or whatnot, you have a dedicated GPU. This is the one that's built into the computer, your GPU 0. And it's the Intel HD graphics card. And then if you have a dedicated GPU, it'll be something like an NVIDIA or a Radeon card, or NVIDIA card. It just depends what you have. You know what I'm saying? NVIDIA is the most popular one, and right now we're just using 20% of that. We really don't have too much going on, and this is using 8 gig of RAM. And as you see, dedicated GPU memory usage, 8 gig of RAM. We're barely breaking the surface. So your graphics card, you can get away with a good 4 gig graphics card, save you the money. But just in case you do a lot of other stuff, get something 6 gig or better, and you should be okay. Or whatnot, man. So I hope y'all learned something on that part right there. If you're going out shopping for a laptop, don't just go buy a laptop and because the salesman told you what you need to know. You need to know how your computer is operating. So max out your computer, read the specs that's going on with what I showed you, open up Task Manager, understand what's going on, look at the chart. The chart is going to tell you, hey, if you got a 2.8 gigahertz and you buy one and you do everything that I do on a daily basis, then this speed may not work for you. You may have to go up and get something at a 3.0 or better. You see what I'm saying? And that's going to give you 20% more power per se. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I need about a good 20 to 40% more power to operate smoothly. Okay, this computer works fine, even at this slow speed right here. It works fine, but like I said, memory, 16 gig. If you ain't doing a lot, 16 gig is perfect. 32 is optional. Awesome, and stuff like that. So, like I said, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all have easy night, man. Y'all have a good night, good week. If I don't catch y'all, and like I said again, appreciate the support. And let me say this before I get up out of here, because I said I got trouble about something or whatnot, because I saw whatnot. People be petty, but I always tell people all the time, don't mess with the person. Don't mess with the person that don't start shit. If you start shit and you can't back it up, shut the fuck up. And stuff like that. Period. And stuff like that, man. Or whatnot. Because a lot of people like to start shit and can't finish it. You know what I'm saying? And there's always the people that don't start anything, can finish it. It's kind of like a reverse role or whatnot. So if you out there starting shit and you can't really finish it, man, slow your roll. Slow your roll. Because you can get embarrassed at any given point these days. So watch yourself. Fair warning. This is your boy Super Mario, man. We up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? And one more thing. You ain't got to be street to kick a nigga ass. Just gonna keep it real, man. You ain't got to be street to kick a nigga ass. And that's all I got to say on that one. Anyway, man, we up out of here, man. Y'all be easy. Peace. Be creative, y'all. Be creative.